Hey everyone, it's Duncan from overlandjournals.com and welcome to my Tuesday vlog. I love coming into the city. I love Adelaide. In my Tuesday vlogs, I like to just talk about, overlanding in general, things related to overlanding. Today, I like to talk about, what I like to do when I travel, apart from, seeing a place and moving on and getting to know about that place, the history. Something else I really enjoy doing is meeting other travelers and getting to know them a bit better. So making the effort to and trying to have a chat with them and getting to know them a bit better has brought us a whole heap of friends from all walks of life, from all over the world, and it's been a wonderful experience. Just getting to know their journey, what they're doing, and the reasons for traveling. And and not everyone is a tourist. That's what I've come to learn over the years. Everyone's got a reason for their travels and why they want to do it, and that makes it really, really interesting. I remember this is some years ago, back in Africa, and we were doing an overlanding trip, and we came across this gentleman who was riding a bicycle a distance of about 5,000-6,000 kilometers over a number of countries in southern Africa, and he was doing it all by himself on a bicycle. When I got to know his story a bit, it was quite amazing. And what really was behind it was he had certain fears that he had in him that he needed to get out and get rid of, so that he could move on, going further in life in general speaking. But he had to get rid of certain fears, and one of the fears he had was being alone. He always needed to sort of lean on someone, so to speak, to get support, and that's something he wanted to get rid of, that because he felt that was holding him back from progressing. So, and thus the trip. So he somehow plucked up enough courage, got on his bicycle, and decided to do this trip through Africa, or part of Africa, on a bicycle. And he said that was helping him to overcome certain fears he had in his life. So I look back on these as inspiration for my own personal development, and that's why I love meeting other travelers and getting to know their story, because it's enriching for me. During our recent Outback trip, the series is going on in my channel currently, we met another traveler or travelers. This was a family of three, father, mum, and their 2-year-old son. They were on an 18-month trip around Australia. Now, how cool is that? And when I talked to them and I asked them, they were not just mere tourists, but the reason behind it was really inspiring for me, and I felt it's inspiring for a lot of other people. And they said to us, their son is going to grow up quite quickly. Children grow up so fast, and before that happens, they wanted him to get an idea of what his country is all about, which is Australia. And so they decided to sell up everything they had. They had a business, they sold it up, they sold the business, and they've taken 18 months off to travel the country with their son. Now, how cool is that? Some might say, well, he's a 2-year-old and what he's going to know about it, but it's that experience. I remember when I was little, and my parents, traveled a lot. That was mainly because my dad had to move around because of his work. And I was very little, but there's a lot of little memories that's still very vivid in my mind, and that stays on you. So the children are at an age when they're very impressionable, and I think, exposing them and showing them what their heritage is and what their country has in store for them is important. So it was fantastic meeting this family. Susie over there, and that's James over there. That's what I want to talk about today in my Tuesday vlog. It's just you know, the importance, at least I find, in making friends and getting to know other fellow travelers and what their reasons for traveling is. And I'd like to know what you like to do when you travel. You know, it's always nice to be interactive and share with each other. So please leave a comment below and tell me, you know, what you like to do, and let's start a conversation.